Hey, hi, y'all. It is the 17th of August. I think it's almost the 18th. It's like 2 minutes from the 18th. And you know what? I still can't hear. So if I'm talking way too loud, it's because literally the sound was so loud at the Viper room tonight. I can't hear. It's like everything's echoing. So anyway, I'm going to keep this short. But I wanted to say, first of all, I loved seeing Laura tonight and Eric. And I'm trying to think of, there were a couple of people I didn't really know. Oh, yeah. What's his name from? He played the drums. Anyway, the whole band was great. It really was. Um, I know his name, but I forgot it. Anyway, I was glad to meet him again. I got to meet, I don't know, my ears are so weird. I probably shouldn't even be doing this, but I'm going to do a little bit of it. Hey, wow, look at all you people. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy I went too. It was really fun. I mean, it was the best show. It was fantastic. I mean, I don't know if you could see it or hear it, and I can't hear anything. That's how loud it was. We were right next to the speakers, and wow, it was loud. It really was, but it was fantastic. I mean, and everybody that was there, it was just great to see, all the friends. It was really fun. It really was. But Laura, oh, this is going to be a great trip. Wow. I mean, her outfit, it was outrageous. And she was very, very entertaining. I mean, it was really, really good. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you loved watching the concert because I did too. I loved it. That's why I thought I'm going to show it, so you guys get to see it because you couldn't, everybody who couldn't attend for whatever reason, I wanted them to see it, So anyway, I tried to get it as best I could. And I can't tell if I'm screaming. I'm sorry. Let me know if I'm talking too loud because, oh yeah, Liz Ferris. That's who it is. Thank you. I got to meet Liz Ferris. Yeah, she was great. She was really nice. She sat we had a little booth and she sat right at the booth and that was good. Dodge came and joined us. It was fun. It was just a fun night. I saw Ashley there. I don't know. I saw so many people. It's too many to name, but it was fun. Yeah, Selfless Self. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got to meet him, and I'm actually doing this. This is in honor of Selfless Self. What he told me tonight, which is Scientology sprung. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciated it. Sprung a TRO on him, meaning a temporary restraining order. And I just thought, you know what? That's it. It's time to start exposing some of the stuff that they are based on. And so I'm going to read this thing and then I'm going to go because I've got to go to the store before it closes. But this is this is how their old policies used to look. So for somebody who, has been in for a long time, they see it like that. They snazzed everything up later. I don't think I have it somewhere, and I'll show it to you. But, it looked better, in better print and everything like that. But this was the old print of Target Defense. And one time I was going to do an interview with a radio show. And they said, well, we've got to have something in writing, that, we don't know, This was back years ago when everybody still thought Scientology was a religion, right? And so they didn't really want to go against Scientology. So I said, tell you what, I'll fetch you this one thing. And then you tell me if you want to do the interview or not. All right, so here it is. I'm going to try to read it. To help LRH investigate public matters and individuals which I think are seen to implode human liberty so that such matters may be exposed and to furnish intelligence required to guiding the progress of Scientology. It's HCOPL 17 February 1966 Public Invest, I think, section. So there's that. That's just like the purpose thing. that it says. So that's the purpose. Then it says the vital targets on which we must invest most of our time are: one, now listen to this, depopularizing the enemy to a point of social obliteration. That's what it says. I'm going to say that again. Depopularizing the enemy to a point of total depopularization. They still go by this shit, right? Oops, sorry about that. I didn't say that. This stuff, right? I'm trying to learn how to not swear, but Scientology really built that into me. So I'm really, it's a bad habit, so I'm trying to practice it. Number two, taking over the control or allegiance of the heads or proprietors of all news media. That's why I say this is important. I'm cursed. Don't say I'm cursed. That's awful. You better practice that. Hello, I'm new. What is Scientology and why is it bad? Google it. And that's it on it, Antonio. Don't ask me any other questions on it. Use Google. And that's your warning. Okay, so number two is taking over the control and allegiance of the heads or proprietors of all news media. Okay, good. You're sorry, but that's it. Either say something having to do with the topic or don't. But don't just keep adding stuff that's just stuff. Okay? 3 is taking over the control and allegiance of key political figures. That's interesting, huh? Taking over the control and allegiance of key political figures. This is what they go by. They're serious on this. Number 4 is taking over the control and allegiance of those who monitor international finance and shifting them to a less precarious finance standard. Let me say that again. Taking over the control and allegiance of those who monitor international finance and shifting them to a less precarious financial standard. This is pretty heavy stuff. I love the show. Generally, this is number 5, generally revitalizing the societies to which we are operating. And number 6, winning overwhelming public support. And number 7 is use all other similar groups as allies. There you go. That's their target defense. And I faxed that to the guy who wasn't going to interview me. And as soon as he got that fax, he called me up and he said, "You're on. Come on over. We want to interview you." But it's heavy stuff. That's what this group is based on. So anyway, back to Laura. Yes, I absolutely loved it. It was a wonderful show. And she was fantastic. She was really great. The musicians were all very great. And it just was a terrific show. So there you go. I mean, I was really happy to be there. I was. I know everybody that couldn't attend is like bummed out, but that's why I tried to videotape it. I thought, well, at least you can see it. You can't quite hear it the same, but at least you can hear today. I'm still like, I mean, and I'm used to loud music, but this was really loud. It was unbelievable. And Selfless Self, yeah, that was great meeting him. Thank you, no one. Your ears will be better tomorrow. I hope you're right. I really do. The last time my ears were bad like this, we went out to Protest Gold with Scientology out in Hemet. And they played this organ music that was so loud and so painful. This man came over and he gave me a professional headset to wear. And he said, just so you know, this is military grade, sound. That's what it's intended to hurt your ears. And my ears took 5 days to recover. It was awful. And that was Scientology. I really enjoyed your interaction. You had it blue. You all seem so relaxed and people just gravitate towards you. Well, I talked to him too. What a great way to protest. Dave probably hates what you when you have fun. Yeah, he does. I really think so. I think you're right. Good afternoon. Hi, Swedish Lena. It's good to see you all. I'm glad you're better. I read that on the thing tonight that you're better. Hey, Tori in chat. All right, and Antonio, you're going to look up stuff in Google. Or the other thing, here's a really great referencing. If you really truly are looking for something, this is an excellent reference. That right there. There's a lot of information. Everyone really should be studying that because there's so much factual information that'll help you be a better critic. That's just the way it is. Okay, so hi, Tori. Here I am again. Love from the Netherlands. Hello. Let's see. Did you enjoy? I said, yeah, I did enjoy it. Did you struggle with the meaning of life after you left Scientology? No, I was fine. I was fine. I didn't struggle with the meaning of life. No. Comment. Only the 7 points you have read out. Scientology wants to brutally reshape public opinion about them being a sneaky manipulative cult by acting like a sneaky manipulative cult. Exactly. That is a fact. And, somehow Miscavige thinks that's okay. And we'll all just go, oh, okay, that's all right. No, you can't do this TRO thing over and over. They have failed with every single one. And yesterday with Solomon was a big win because that set a precedent, a really big precedent. And if you haven't watched it, watch Streets LA. He has a whole thing. He talks about explaining it. It's really good. Anyway, hi, Nanya, never in, always against. Good to see you. Oh, and you went to the Orange County 5 years ago. I was their only visitor. Exactly. I know they've been empty for a long time, very long time. Well, anyway, you guys, that's all. I just wanted to read that. And I'm going to go for now. I wanted to tell you I had a great time. I hope if any of you hadn't, it's, the sound on my phone isn't as good as it is, obviously, when you're there. But at least you kind of get an idea of what it is. So I tried. I did my best. So there you go. Good evening, Sin. Okay, well, anyway, I've got to go because I've got to go to the store before it closes, believe it or not. That's me. I like to go late at night because then nobody's there. And it's cool. Here it's really hot in the day. So it's much better to go late at night. Do I know Self of Self TRO from Austin? Yeah, I do. I met him. Wait, Tori, do you know if Self of Self's TRO? I don't know I think he said it was from Austin, but I'm not positive. You'll have to ask him. Good night, Tori. Rest those ears. Thank you. I'm going to, and I hope and pray that they're better tomorrow. I'm telling you, that was one negative thing. That was the only negative thing, but I feel like I'm inside my head. I can't quite hear yet. That's okay. It happens. But that's another lesson to learn, which is only do that sometimes. Because people who listen to really loud music, what happens when you get older is you have tinnitus, where you have the ringing in the ears. And you have to take it seriously because it's very painful. Thank you, DT. I will. Chrissy Never in Newton. All right. I know I should have brought earplugs. Somebody said that to me, and I thought, oh, it can't be that loud. Wrong. Next time I will. Was a fat boy? Okay. All right. Okay. Well, anyway, have a good night, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. And cheers. I'm not going to Gelson's, but anyway, take care.